But you know, neighborhoods are fascinating because they're not all alike. Down the Ohio River at Aliquippa, lots of people with connections to one old neighborhood gather every year in mid-August for the Festival of San Rocco. It all started back in the early 20th century, when J&L Steel created new neighborhoods called plans for workers in the nearby mills. The plans, all numbered, grew to have distinct ethnic affiliations.
Most of the Italian people were in Plan 11.
Aliquippa became a very ethnic community. We're all very strong in our ethnic heritage.
And this celebration, they started it way back when. It's been going on here since 1925.
Over time, it's become the defining feast of our community, our Italian community. It's who we are.
Well, Plan 11 has changed, but many immigrants who once lived there came from the Italian village of Patrica, where San Rocco was the patron saint. In Aliquippa, folks at the local MPI Club, the Musical and Political Italian Club, and its wonderful band were instrumental in getting the festival started here.
It's fun. It's fun. You don't even have to be Italian to have fun.
It's entertainment, it's food, it's laughs, tears. I mean, it's everybody congregating at a place to honor this particular saint.
We have this attraction to our community, just like the swallows that return every year to Capistrano and the salmon that swim upstream in the northwest. You know, we come back to Aliquippa to remember who we are and to tie into our community again.
In Aliquippa, there's three major events. You have Easter, you have Christmas, you have San Rocco.
The best part of the whole weekend is Sunday morning. Everybody comes to St. Titus Church. We started really the banner, San Rocco banner is picked up from Gene Rosatti's house at 8 o'clock in the morning. One of the most wonderful things that I think that we have instituted is the family banners. And they come to the back of St. Titus Church and we march in to the front and the band playing along. And it's just, as far as I'm concerned, the most beautiful thing in the world to see families there holding their banners and being very proud of the fact that they're here and celebrating. They come into church. The celebration of the Mass is absolutely wonderful. Then we just head over to Gene Rosatti's, where we picked up the banner, and we start the procession.
And as you know, it's not a parade. It's a procession. It's a conglomeration of people. We start the procession together.
Normally everybody walks the procession except for the little kids. We have them in cars and trucks.
And we end together, but in between, we're all over the place.
You have people on the streets pinning money to our banner. You have our statue being carried. You have refreshment. Look at it that way. We have refreshment. It's just a beautiful experience. The band plays. People, the salutes showed off. Everybody yells, "Viva San Rocco!"
Some walk in their bare feet, some walk in high heels.
People enjoy drink and refreshment, and it's in our hearts and in our souls. That was a salute to San Rocco. Viva San Rocco!
This is probably the first year that we have stopped like 40 or 50 times. But everybody wants us to stop at their house, and you can't deny them.
It's in our hearts. It's tradition. It's in our hearts. It's in our souls. We can't give it up.
We just want to carry on the tradition. We're going to bring on 79 years. We're going to go on forever.
So it's the Mass, it's the procession. Now all these people are going to have dinner with their families. They'll come back tonight, and this will be the big evening, and it ends up with a very traditional doll dance.
You'll see a baby doll dance you never saw in your life. These people will leave here like as if they've been possessed.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you've got to see it.
It's a celebration of what was our family in Italy. Our family in Italy brought it over, and they settled on Plan 11. That's where it started, and it's just, again, like an evolution of moving on, and it's a wonderful neighborhood thing.